At the stroke of midnight, when the world was blanketed in darkness, the Midnight Library appeared. It was a mystical place, nestled between ancient oak trees whose leaves whispered secrets in the cool night breeze. The library was unlike any other, for once the hour had struck, its worn pages would shimmer and glow, bringing the tales within abruptly to life. On this particular midnight, a young girl named Alara stumbled upon the library's entrance purely by chance. Curious and unafraid, she pushed open its grand wooden doors, whose aroma was rich with stories untold. Within, books lined the walls up to the ceiling, every one of them teeming with adventures, romance, and wisdom to share. As Alara walked through the aisles, enchanted by the vibrant scenes unfolding around her, a chilly presence loomed nearby. Unbeknownst to her, a villain by the name of Malvern had also escaped from the confines of a dark, leather-bound tome, silently slipping through the shadows. Malvern, a sorcerer versed in malevolent spells, sought chaos and disorder. Finally unburdened by the constraints of paper and ink, his eyes gleamed with the malice of unleashed opportunity. He knew the power the library held and intended to become its master. As Malvern wove his way through the stories alive, mischievous laughter echoed faintly through the cavernous halls. Alara, upon hearing the dissonance, paused in her tracks. Her courage did not falter, instead, her curiosity drew her toward the source. Aware of her presence, Malvern conjured illusions of terror intended to fracture her resolve. Shadows twisted into monstrous shapes as the living stories shuddered from his influence. Alara steeled herself, knowing she must protect a realm of such wondrous potential. Recalling a fable of old, she whispered an ancient enchantment woven through countless bedtime stories. Magic, pure and hopeful, surged from her heart and into the library's very beams. Malvern scowled as the power of Alara's words encircled him, tethering him once more to the page from whence he came. As midnight passed, the shimmer vanished, and the stories returned to their resting state. Alara gazed down at the villain's tome, now inert but threatening nonetheless. With dawn's approach, she stepped into the world beyond the mythical doors, determined and inspired by the tales she now held within her heart.